dude, I can't fucking be lifting this thing with my fucked up back.
Did we get pictures of you working? Okay, it's clean. There. I just got clean so you can get her. Now you want me to get her.
It's clean.
You hear his whine? I can't pick him up by myself.
Yeah, no, my fucking back's jacked up.
I'm on my side, I don't need your side.
Make sure you got the heavy side this time.
Yeah.
Hey, you missed it, man. I had wires going to my back the other day. Yeah. Freaking wires going back in. In fact, I should show a picture
So
of
now
that.
it goes nice and free.
I'm getting reevaluated for the disability in my back, so.
That's a good view, kid. All right, we got Walker cleaned it a little bit. More like I cleaned it, he blew it off, but same difference.
Yeah.
So we got the black goo out of the motor. Do you see how easy it turns now? It doesn't take 20 pounds of piston pressure to make it go.
It was all that.
There's all that grease in the motor.
That too.
This here, yeah, that had something to do with it, yeah.
Are they not supposed to have grease in them? I thought that's how you kept old Harleys from leaking.
Yeah. No, you do. You put JB well on to keep them from leaking.
Oh, okay. Fill up the crankcase with it.
Now you gotta grab your rag and wipe off the oil that's coming out of there. There's one right over there.
Which one? The dirtiest one?
No, that was one I was using. It's not dirty. It's got a lot of solvent on it.
Probably like a stage 3.
Yeah, it's stage 2. There you go.
Yeah, that was my back the other day.
Oh, jeez.
I think it's got more chrome on it.
Yeah, look at that.
Jeez.
Fancy.
Well, it's got to go fast.
Yeah. It does.
It looks even got an aluminum case on it now instead of black. It looked like it was a black case. Now it's just aluminum.
It's too heavy to be aluminum.
All right, so you're almost ready to start putting it back together.
Yeah, let's put it back together.
Finished cleaning it.
We
You
gotta-
gotta get all the freaking
you gotta-
gaskets off.
You got to get all the gasket surfaces
That'd be
clean.
this dude, not that dude.
You got to spin this around. Not the cable, the motor. I was holding the cable for you. I was helping you again. Hey, don't scratch on my aluminum. That was my special piece of cardboard. I purposely had to go find someone that had one.
Oh, you mean like the 8,000 sheets that are right there?
Oh, well, we're going to mail this motor in this box.
Jesus, dude.
It's all over back. Had me wired for some. Got a big box over here,
Oh, yeah?
and it's sending pulses down.
Put your hand right there so it quits moving. Okay. Okay, so if you take a piece of wood and stick it in here, it's already leaking all over the place in here. Grab this to your heart.
You got the camera on the action there, or what? Pay attention to what you're doing. There you go.
All right, now as long as we don't get any oil coming out of over here, we're okay.
Okay.
So you gotta clean the gasket surface on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Probably could reuse this if you were being cheap. Of course, if it leaks, it's your fault, but
That top spot right there, a little question.
there's only oil pressure right here. It shouldn't be a problem. So you gotta go look at the cam cover and see how much gasket's on the cam cover. I'm pretty sure that piece is on the cam cover. It goes there.
Yeah.
I think you need a new cam cover, you cheap shit.
All right, fine.
Well, he is cheap.
Clean this right here.
I'm pretty sure the base gaskets are bad.
Yeah, the base ones are
It
bad.
appears you lost a couple of your, one of your cork seals.
Yeah, I'll find it. It's over
You'll
here.
go find that and reuse it? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
It's only got 1,000 miles on it.
That's right. One time, just like everything else. Those pistons only had 1,000 miles on them too. You can reuse those too.
You can just file them off, right?
File off the high spots.
Yeah. Racing clearance.
Did you lose your cam cover?
Excuse me? No, cam cover's right over there.
Oh, he's gonna look for his other gasket. So where's his cam cover at? Over here. Oh, you can reuse it. You only got a little bit of gasket transfer. Yeah, it's might
Yeah,
leak in
that-
that corner right
yeah, it's
there.
one more.
I'm sure there's no oil buildup in the corner. Pretty sure I gotta work on this.
Yeah, they want me to do an MRI, something like
Ew.
that.
Yeah, that was stuck on here.
Mm.
Kind of a pain to get it off. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a
No.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a spot here that might leak.
Alright, so let's get a new one, so we'll just peel this
That's
thing.
most of the gasket stuck here, not there. Now, if you tear it off, we definitely have to replace it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, okay. You're kind of committed now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're committed.
You know what we did one time in Atwater, California? We pulled the primary cover off a bike that had the transmission jam, and Chris was adamant at using big red chewing gum to seal where the gasket was broken.
You have to go front and get the gasket straight from front.
Alright.
And to my knowledge, that bike is still running and hasn't leaked a drop.
Scooby likes this.
Scooby likes it? No.
Here's your gasket. Decided to take a walk.
Found it?
Walker.
You know how good Scooby is?
Gasket decided to walk
You want this? You want this? See, he doesn't bite my fingers. He knows what fingers taste like. Good boy. All right, we're gonna find Walker's missing cork seal. That might take an hour or two. We'll be back.
And now we can start. Stop. No more comments. Even though we live in the barrio. This one dude wouldn't help them pay for like half of a part of his pack of cigarettes just because they would get out of my way. And he's like, man, you should take care of the homie, man. Take care of him. I'm like, "Man, I don't need any damn help."
Yeah, if you look at it this way, you buy them a pack of cigarettes, they die sooner.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Lights off.
It's on record.
Lights off.
No lights off. Lights on.
No, it's on.
I had a guy skateboarding in front of me down Duluth Road, sitting down on a skateboard, middle of the night.
That's a time.
Yeah. Came around a corner and I see a guy's backpack in my headlight.
Oh, wow.
Thought he was
Take him
under
out?
me when I came up to a stop.
Did you take him out?
No, I don't know if I hit him or not. He was loaded.
Well, the place I got the pizza, everybody's loaded except me. Seriously, I'm sober. I haven't had a drink. I haven't had a drink in. Seriously. Yeah, I am.
Loaded. What were they loaded on? Weed or?
Well, it was underneath the bridge. I don't know. Whatever those guys do underneath the bridge.
Mm.
Obviously.
You got the pizza under the bridge?
Underneath the bridge, there's a liquor store / pizza place. Instead of going up and spending $25 for a pizza up the hill, just freaking 3 blocks away, the other direction, less than a mile the other direction, it's a
Well, Luigi's is
$25.
amazing.
Yeah, $25 pizza up there, and I get a freaking $12 pizza down here, and they all do the same thing.
Dollar slices.
Yeah, that's it. This is dollar slices.
I get dollar slices from Luigi's.
Oh, all right. Well, why didn't you go get pizza then?
You see me with the car? I would have drove your Jeep.
Yeah, you'd like to drive my Jeep.
I know, I told you that.
That Jeep's sexy.
It's pretty dope.
Everybody wants to drive that Jeep. Of course, you can't carry pizza on a motorcycle that don't run. So.
Yeah.
Good clarification there, because I'm pretty sure you could figure it out.
Get a
Well, I say,
pizza rack.
well, I have a pizza box on the back of my motorcycle, so I could carry pizza.
Yeah, I've got a backrest for my bike. I want to chop the backrest off and put a little, like, truck bed on
Yeah.
there.
All kinds of stuff. I actually got, when I bought the Street Glide in 2008, I had, actually one of the guys that came in here, whatever happened to the barber guy?
What?
The one that used to come in here all the time that had the Street Glide. He went to Hawaii, then he came back.
Working.
Yeah.
Cutting hair.
He come in here one day, I'm gotta go to Hawaii, I need some money. All right, what do you want for your tour pack? He's like, $200. I'm like, done. And he gave me something else and something else. I freaking made out like a bandit. Feel bad, sort of. Not really.
You don't have conscience.
I don't. I got money.
Not when they agree to the price.
I got money. I just
That's
asked
when
him. I said, "How
conscience
much
goes out
what do
the
you,
window."
What do you want for it?" And he's like, "Well, I'll take 200." Freaking $200 just for the damn frame to put this damn box on. from Harley. I got the frame, the box, bunch of other stuff. He must have been, he was pretty desperate.
Yeah. How that can go.
Then there was the FXR dude, the rain gutter guy. What was his name? KC or no, that wasn't KC. TC, TJ, some crap like that. I'm leaving town, man. Buy all my shit. Okay. $200. $200, right? And
There you
then
go.
I traded a set of shocks, used shocks, to this guy, and he gave me a $700 RC car, radio controlled car.
What are you gonna use
Tracks.
one of those for?
It's a $700 Trax car. I don't know. When I get grandkids, man, I'm all tiled in. My grandkids are gonna love me, man.
Just saving it.
RC cars are about
Well, they're-
fun for 5 minutes.
It's battery operated, dude. You can't break it. You just got to buy a new battery when it wears out. That's it.
Oh,
You
I
can't
don't
break
know.
these things. Well, you can break them.
Yeah, they always break.
I actually enjoyed breaking it the first time. I took it up in the mountains and jumping hills and anyhow, it was a Trax,
Traxxas.
the Traxxas, whatever they call them. I don't know. So I got 3 of those now. Doing some horse trading. I bought one. 4-wheel drive, goes 35 miles an hour. Change the gear ratio in it. It's bad.
Yeah, but will it hold pizza?
That damn thing's strong enough I could strap this pizza on and drive it across
A little
town.
camera on it. Don't even
Like
have
this,
to leave the shop.
have you seen this pizza box going down the road at 35 miles an hour? People are like, what the hell is that?
It's delivery, man. It's not delivery. It's Fred's RC car.
It's Fred's RC car. What else that guy gave me? That guy gave me that seat that we still ain't figured out where it goes on. It doesn't go on a FXR. It's on some kind of Dyna. Then he gave me, what else did he give me? Of course, my po-po son-in-law said he was probably a tweaker. I'm like, yeah, well, whatever.
Tweaker's gotta eat too.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Then there's a transmission case we figured out was worth $200 and something you've never seen again. It's either at Tatro's or at Chips. Ain't seen that one.
Well, you didn't call me back the other day. Why?
Who didn't?
You didn't.
I was on the golf course and didn't see the damn phone ring, and I was out hitting golf balls.
Oh, twice.
Ice cubes.
Well, do you think I was hitting balls once, only one time?
Yeah.
Well, if you were any good.
Cost me a lot of money.
Oh. Cost me a lot of money or cost you a lot of money?
I'm not making any money on your shit.
What did you sell?
I think some dude wanted to sell something or buy something. Or...
He wants to buy does he want to buy the 79?
Nope.
What does he want to buy?
You're returning
Well, which one? I got like more than a couple here.
when you're not using it.
Let's see, there's the 4-speed I'm not using and there's the 5-speed I'm not using.
Well, that just went in there. So, well,
Uh-oh.
Trashing your...
Where'd your rags go that you had stuffed in the spigot holes?
Oh, wait a second.
I'll
I
just
forgot.
fucking blow it out. What?
Really?
Blow it out, man.
See that look again? I'm not a knucklehead.
Quit screaming at me. Cranks and
No, it's an
all that.
iron head.
Get the airline, hit a barrel.
It's an ironhead, but I'm a knucklehead.
Those fucking rags.
Keep turning.
over here.
Hey, quit throwing the F-bombs out, man. We're on film.
You swearing again?
He's swearing all the time.
Hit the airline. Dumbass.
I-
Listen, Fred.
Drink that.
Well, it's too late now to shove something in a hole, isn't it?
No, it's never too
You're
late.
already freaking spoozed the freaking shit in the hole.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it.
Everything's dry in there. It'll fly right out. See it fly out?
Okay.
Fucking right.
Hey, stop the F-bombs, man.
Don't sound like Fred.
I don't do that. I don't drink and I don't throw F-bombs.
Yes, you did.
There was an old chief saying, it's like, I don't drink, except when I drink, I don't get drunk. When I get drunk, I fall down on my left side so they can't see what rating I'm wearing.
I like your style.
Oh yeah. Can't tell us.
There was one, a good friend of mine was a chief
It goes a lot
engineer.
longer than that, but
A good friend of mine was a chief engineer in the Merchant Marines.
Yeah.
There was some placard they had up on the wall. It said something like, "Your chief engineer is stubborn, has no idea what's going on down here, is only has book knowledge, has no practical application," and goes on to this whole list of things that like people would accuse him of. And it says, then at the end it says, "But he's right."
but he's right. Always right, man.
Just like Chiefs, right?
Chiefs
Yeah.
are always right. Especially, let me rephrase that. The
Chiefs.
senior Chiefs are always right.
Senior Chief.
And Mass
Yeah, you
Chiefs,
can
Mass Chief used to be right, and then they made Mass Chief, and they don't care.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a lie. All Mass Chiefs care. All Chiefs care.
That is a bold lie. And I know, and I was a Marine, and I know that Master Chiefs don't give a shit. All right.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody's making a
I
comment.
got a Speedo. Not the stretchy kind.
What you mean?
What, the kind that you wear?
No.
Swimming?
You could clean
No,
that
I
cam
got
cover now too.
Got an original Speedo for my bike. A real
Gonna
Harley
go
one.
clean that out.
You guys over screwing around, I got work to do.
Yeah, imagine that.
Hey, who put chips over here on my foot? Yeah, they'll come back.
Why aren't you filming the action?
I got it. I'm not hell no action. Listen, if I wasn't sitting down, I'd be falling over asleep.
Ooh, you see that just
What?
come right off. This person with OCD's dream right now.
Oh, having too much fun. I sacrificed golf
why
to come
people
here
with
and look at
OCD
you
like
guys
engines.
work on an Ironhead. Not a knucklehead.
Not a knucklehead, not a pinhead, but an ironhead.
Oh, you can't get
This
paid to have
actually
this much
has
fun.
knucklehead parts in it.
Well, there you go.
Well,
Yeah.
I think all Harleys do.
They got
to some
knucklehead
extent.
head parts
No,
in
these-
it.
The knucklehead lifters.
It'd be the guy driving it.
God, you're such a dad.
Oh,
All right.
hard to believe I haven't had a drink yet tonight.
Yet tonight.
know-
I've been sober for this many years. How long?
I already said weeks, man. Only weeks. Only weeks. Only weeks.
Haven't had a drink yet.
Whiskey
tonight.
doesn't got no calories in it.
I know. Well, that's one of this. So this diet that I'm on, and the guy said, "Look, if you're gonna drink something, don't drink these foo-foo drinks, man. You drink the hard shit
Mm-hmm.
or red wine,
Red
straight
wine.
up." I said, "Drink spirit straight up." I'm like, "Oh, I like this guy."
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's
Red
what my
wine's
friend-
the shit.
That's my friend on the keto diet was saying. He says you can't have any beer, but he says whiskey has no sugar in it,
Yeah.
or it has no
Well,
carbs. No carbs. Is what,
yeah, no
was the
carbs.
thing.
Right.
So I can have my couple shots of whiskey every night.
There you go. Diet advice from Tatro Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Hangabouts.
There we go.
Then soak your hands in solvent and call it a night.
Yep.
We don't use solvent here. We use
No.
green,
Simple green.
healthy.
Yeah, I misspoke.
We use a green solvent. Environmentally friendly.
Everything here is environmentally friendly.
What are you doing now? You still ain't done cleaning, are you? Clean that
Yeah.
damn cover. Go
It's
clean that
fucking
cover.
done.
Throw
Throw
another F-bomb
Leave
out
me
there.
alone, Dad.
Throw another
Stop telling me
F-bomb
what
out
to do, Dad. Thanks for the pizza, Dad.
You're welcome.
Yeah, even though I gave you $5 too.
Red.
Yeah. It's Rojo.
Rojo.
So make sure to when you need to borrow the Jeep to call him Dad.
Yeah. Dad, can I borrow the Jeep? I got a date tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got the diesel truck, we got the Jeep, we got the Mini,
The Mini? What
we
Mini?
got the Suburban. Well, the old lady's got a Mini.
Oh.
The second Mini, the first
Well,
Mini.
let
got
me
rear-ended.
borrow a car. I don't have a car right now, man.
Yeah.
Dad,
I don't think that ain't gonna happen.
I'll rent it from you.
Then there's the Bird.
I'll rent it from you. I'll give you like a couple bottles of wine a week.
No.
A day.
My former payment of vodka in the form of, my former form of payment is no longer invalid. Of course, I could use a good cigar. I didn't give up smoking cigars yet.
I'll get you a box if you let me borrow a car for a week or so.
Big old giant Kirkland bottle of vodka.
Yeah. Dude, all you have to do is run that thing through the Brita, the charcoal filter. It tastes so much better.
What?
Yeah,
Kirkland?
you do the vodka.
Yeah.
If you straighten it through the Brita filter,
Yeah. Really?
so
'Cause you're
much
already-
smoother, dude. It's insane. I tried that and I was like, no way this works. I was like super skeptical about it. And it ended up being super legit.
I mean, did you buy cheap vodka or did you buy good vodka?
No, you buy cheap vodka and you throw it through and it
Okay.
tastes like the good vodka. Because that's what they do, they filter it. So if you just buy the cheap stuff, rather, and then filter it out yourself, then you
Some
save
more
enough
advice.
money.
Dietary and alcohol advice. Drinking advice.
Yeah, if you want to get drunk for cheap, that still tastes good. See, that's what you do. You find the old bottles, like at the back of the bar that they chuck out, like the Grey Goose, and then you just pour the Kirkland stuff in there after you do it. So, like your lady
Well,
friends.
technically, Kirkland's supposed to be the same from the same place. It's the other stuff.
Yeah, but I bet it's not.
Smirnoff. Hey, that's some greasy pizza you've been eating there.
Sliced the hell out of my hand there.
What'd you do that for?
I had better do.
That's some greasy
Gotta have
pizza.
some
you
sort of
ate.
excitement around here, right? We're done scraping. Where are the
We're done? We taking a break here or what?
gasket?
All right, we're taking a break. All that advice we've given you that
Yeah. Great advice. I'm hijacking this soda, by the way. I need something to drink.
all the useless advice we gave you.
Useful.
Tatra's probably gonna edit all that out.
Sliced the crap out
That's
of
what
my
you get
finger.
with eating pizza, man.
Where's my clean rag at?
Right there.
All
That
right.
red one.
Tell us what you did there before I shut the door.
I cut my hand on the bushing,
We don't
just
care
trying to
about
hold on to it.
Because you got a big cut in the bushing. You're pulling it out.
Well, there's this thing that's sticking up right over here.
It's a booger.
Yeah, right there.
I like
I'm
when
starting to feel that too. Yeah, it's only sliced from here to there. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Yeah, there's a nice little thing sticking up right there that kind of cuts you when it spins in the
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
It nails you.
Look at that. It actually spins there now.
Yeah, it cost me a little blood money though.
Well, we can't see it for your fat hand in the way there, Walker.
Sorry, Dad.
Red.
Rojo.
Why didn't you do that before you started?
Well, I didn't know it was there until after it cut me.
Well, there you go. Find these things out.
Well, I think
I
it
think
cut
I'm a
me.
little close now. I have to do the old helicopter view here.
I think it, I was holding on so hard that when it spun, it burred it up and got me.
You mean that kung fu grip didn't work for you?
It was working fine until it
Yeah.
spun and then it nailed me.
Vice grip.
You don't exactly have a lot of holding power on a hone when you're holding on the outside of a
You
bush.
look up vice grip in the dictionary, you see a picture of Tatro.
It's just a picture of his mitts.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I like when I'm working on my buddy's Jeep, right, and him and his son are in there. It's like, crank that bolt down, and I'm like, sorry. I'm like, what's that noise you're making, man?
We have the proper amount of clearance now.
Looks like a proper amount of clearance.
Of course, we had that before we locked it up on the shaft.
Yeah, because that's my fault, right?
I don't know what the hell you did to this bike.
Didn't change the oil.
All I know is the bushing isn't honed all of the bad spots out. I just took the high spots off. They're barely even hitting right there. So that probably was down. So if I put it back on the shaft like that, that's probably where it goes. All right, where's the cover?
Right there.
We got anything else that looks like a brake clean at all or anything?
Brake cleaner. This?
No, brake cleaner.
Oh, no, man, it just should be a
It's in a red can, typically.
There we go.
Oh, I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it for sure.
Gray
If I
can.
put that on my hand, I'll probably feel it, won't I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he just rubs his finger in it.
You don't want that.
Oh,
Another can of it. Yeah.
All right. You're a tough guy.
yeah, that highlights it. Now I can see it, see? I think it only cut from there to there. I can barely even feel it.
Because it's all on fire now, right?
One of my favorite memes I ever saw. It said, "You remember that cut you got 2 weeks ago? Brake clean removers." He just had a picture of brake clean, and it's so true.
Yeah, you don't get no infection when you got brake cleaner salt on everything. I'll
Oh
tell you
no, nothing's gonna live through that.
that. Yeah, it kills everything.
And that's because of the hepatitis A breakout.
Yeah.
Make sure to spray everything down with brake clean.
That's why I got.
That would have been
That's why I got
brilliant.
grease on the bottom of my feet.
Man, you should wipe those feet down with that brake
That protects
cleaner.
them.
Look at that garbage.
That's so nasty.
So nasty, dude. Like, imagine him just like getting in the shower, just like.
It's still sticky
permanent-
down here.
Yeah, it's staining his.
Here.
He's staining his new floor.
You got it. You're in control.
I am. Where are you going?
I don't know
Yeah. Go get a 6-pack, Dad.
yet. Change my way.
You change his underwear?
I said I'm going to help. I don't change my way.
I'm not sure what that meant.
He's got to find Jesus.
Okay, I did a mark. I marked it where the hole is, so I know not to drill.
Nobody knows where he's at.
All right, guys. I'll see you next time. I'll be around tomorrow.
Y'all come
No,
back
you
now.
can't leave. I got to talk to you before you leave, so
Mm-hmm.
have to wait. Very important.
Yeah, you're supposed to give me a ride home, Dad.
Oh, you mean up the street?
Yeah. Stick around, have some fun.
Oh yeah, I'm having all kinds of fun.
Well, eat some more pizza, Dad. Cheer up.
You don't have to hold that close, by the way. Is it, you know,
He even
What are they
disobeys
doing?
like a son.
Can I Loctite my wound back again?
Yeah, you want
Do
something
it.
that dries faster than that.
Okay, we'll just make do.
Yeah.
You use some cyanacrylate.
Okay, where's the side that was bad?
All of the sides were bad.
Okay, that's the bottom because it has, it has the most wear on the bottom. So that means if we put that on the bottom, it should match up to where it was. And the
Steel hammer back there, on the other side.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to SEMA this year.
Why?
You just tap it in. Tap it in.
Tap it back down flat because it was bent up a little bit. Okay, now we let that sit up a little bit. We know there's a hole right here, so I gotta drill it, not there, so I'll probably go right over this boss and drill a hole there.
Mhm.
And we'll pin that in there, and then that should keep it from spinning again. At least until you screw it all up again. And then I might have to put a ream
I'm not gonna say it.
if it goes back on there, we'll have to see if it.
I'm not gonna say
Lines up.
3647.
All right, that's it for now. Fred's got important stuff he has to tell you.
Following the dog. Following the dog.
It's like a scratch-off ticket, man.
Following the dog. Excuse me. What are we doing?
Cutting myself, already did. Oh, I need that.
This is very...
120 thou drill piece. Bit piece drill thing.
I'm gonna stick a hole in here, but more like about right in this area.
Right in there.
Somewhere in that area. You have to have a precision stop,
Precision stop.
about a 1/4 inch deep hole. Of course it's dark over here, so it's hard to read. But that's close to a quarter. Can you see a quarter?
Yeah,
Close enough?
sure.
All right. You kind of hold it flat. You have to turn this on. Looks like a good speed. We're into aluminum now.
Just a little hole.
I can feel my cut when I pull on it. Oh, don't break the drill bit off. God damn. Stupid ass fucking wire under here. Jamming underneath. Catching inside the groove. Causing problems. Okay, get away.
Yeah, I'm in the way again.
I understand what you need my tools. Okay, where's your pin?
Oh no, you haven't given me one yet.
You have your pin with you?
Well, you didn't give me one.
Why not?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
You didn't have enough money?
No, you just never gave me one.
Well, you just stab the drill bit in there and snap it off.
Yeah.
I tried to do that. I still got my level here from working the frame. Alan didn't put it back. Okay. Hey, don't get any chips on my feet.
Trying not to.
I'm about to clean those now. Let's see. See if they broke my chain breaker. Whenever you loan your chain breaker out, it takes like a month to get it back. They didn't break it this time.
That's good.
Where's your pin at?
Exactly where it needs to be.
Those might be too long.
You think?
Well, I try not to think too much. I keep them in a safe place. They individually pack each one, and that's stupid.
It's very green of them.
No, they're white. They're clear. Not green. And they got a hole in the back too, where the staple was. Hey, there's a part number there. Don't forget that part number. Hey, there's a pin.
Don't drop it.
I did drop. I almost lost it too, but not quite. That goes in that hole. Somebody stole the Loctite.
The blue one?
Sleeve retainer.
This is 290. Different green. Capillary action. Where's that hammer I brought?
Right behind you. Fell out.
I'll beat it in with a hammer.
That hammer right over there.
That's the one. Oh, there's the green Loctite. We'll use the other green. Official hammer.
That's official hammer and NASCAR.
Now when you beat on this, do not beat on the wire. It'll cut the wire in half. So you have to get the wire out of the way, see? Cut them important.
Yeah.
Now normally these things have a rounded edge to start, but see, these ones are made wrong. Is it in there?
Nope.
Is it below the surface?
Nope.
Oh. Why not?
Because it's flush.
Flush might be a problem.
That's why you use that thing.
So we use this. It's called a punch.
You know, it's a thing.
Ooh. There we go. Then you peen it. You got Loctite on, then you peen it. Make sure there's no high spots. You teach your gasket. Where's your gasket?
You haven't given me one yet.
Let's see. I don't have one sitting here right now. used on the last guys. Okay, go see if it fits on your bike. We'll make sure that that bushing is not tight.
Let's go check it out.
It might be.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Good job, Scoobies. Do do do. Do 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 do. Let's have a little look. Look at that. Let's see if it still moves. Check it out. Fancy. Alright. Now, just bang it out.
Is it on there? Are you filming your butt?
Yep.
That's what I found.
Cool.
Oh, it even matches.
Fancy.
Alright, put it on there. Does it fit?
Mm-hmm.
Is it all in there flat?
Yep.
Does it rotate?
Yep. We can check it again if you want.
There you go, you finally did it right. See, you have to show you do. You gotta go right there, feed it on. It's not flat though. Now, if this is hard to turn, it's not good.
Which is what I just did.
Did you do a good job?
Yes.
Is there assembly lube on it?
Hmm?
Is there assembly lube on it?
Not final assembly.
And the other thing you do is after you get it off, you feel how loose the bush is. See how loose that bush is?
Yeah.
You feel it both this way and this way.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty loose that way, it's a little bit tighter this other way. So it's got adequate clearance. So with any luck, it won't stick again.
Yeah.
I don't know why you stuck it the first time.
I think that was your fault.
It's my fault. I put it together. It's my fault. You had dirty oil and it was your fault.
Who gave me that dirty oil?
It was clean when I gave it to you. All right.
So you're saying the engine was dirty when you put it back
See how
together?
this bushing's all chewed up from a lot of material going through it?
Yeah.
That might have something to do with the crap going on in there too, but I'm not sure what caused that, but that's not good either. So where's the big idler gear? What'd you do with it?
The idle gear?
Yep. Where's the camo shafts at too while you're at it?
Idle gear and all the shafts?
Need some cams.
There you go.
Check your fitment. So why were you eating up the thing there? See, the gear doesn't show any damage. There's a lot of damage on that.
A fiber washer.
Give these a quick spray.
My guess is the fiber washer was up against it has a little roughness on this one side. No damage on the gear side.
Yeah.
This looks nice and clear. This fiber wash, you can see all the radial grooves around it. They kind of match this bush. And that has evidence of a lot of metal was in this motor. because it embedded into this gear, into this washer a little bit, and caused that damage. Are these the washers here?
Those are the shims.
That was what number? 4. So that's 4. Which number is this one?
That should be 1.
Got 1 or 3?
1.
1 goes here. This is 2, because I know what 2 looks like. That one will go there. Now don't mix all those up like the last dumbass did. Unless you want to.
No, I'm good.
That one gets tight when you get to the seal. What's that? Good drag on it. You got a lot of clearance on that bushing. It's hard to believe they get stuck up cam because the bushings are so loose. There's a lot of clearance on them. Especially this one's got a lot of clearance in that thing. Just 3, 1. That's 1. Yeah, these are not tight. No, I would not call any of these tight.
That one missing a tooth?
What? Are you picking on his cams?
No.
Which one?
Just axing.
The one that had damage on it from before? Yeah, it's still damaged. So it didn't fix itself.
Nope.
These cams are not exactly first class condition,
What cams are they?
but they were cheap.
They're tall.
These are SIFT and HHs. So you got HH, 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 and HH. And of course there's an HH.
There might be an HH.
So I think these are HH, which I think is the Hustler grind. as I
They're
recall.
awfully lumpy.
They appear to have an appropriate knob on there for the application, yes. That could be why the bike ran a little bit better than stock. Did it run better than stock?
Yes.
Were you
Badass.
were you able to keep up with traffic?
Blew traffic away.
You blew. How about those twin cam guys, those big motors? Did they scare you?
No.
Oh. I heard you had to have a big 110-inch twin cam to have anything anymore.
No.
It appears you blew a lot of dirt in here because these don't roll up and down very good anymore like they used to. See how they're sticking in the bores? Maybe you should get this stuff cleaned up a little bit better. Okay, this one's good. You got one that goes up and down like it's supposed to. So you got to clean this stuff out a little better. Okay, I think we're good on this. This might all work. Don't break the gasket. You need to do a little better job on your cleaning. I'm going to put the gasket up here on the seat so you don't lose it. So your job tomorrow or whenever you come over next is to clean this stuff up really good and get all of this residue out of here.
Yeah.
Scooter's sleeping down there. Get those so they go up and down freely. Get a little oil up into them so they're lubricated. Try to get some lubricant in the rollers in there too because they're dry now.
Okay.
And the ones down here. And then you gotta go over here and get a little bit of lubricant in the main bearings down here and over in that bearing over there. That'll be hard to do. And the rods might be dry too.
I think it's all pretty much going to be dry because we solvented.
Somebody put solvent in the motor and possibly cleaned it a little. Okay, then you gotta get this all scraped under here so you did not clean that surface under, I can tell.
Yeah, I haven't done that outside yet.
And we gotta get the oil pump up in here first before we put the crank together because you have to time the pump.
Yep.
Then we start putting this thing back together.
Okay.
Now is the JB weld holding on the bottom?
So far, so good.
Roll it up a little. Appears we have no breakage or leakage.
Well, we're not really going to have any leakage right now since there's no oil in it.
Yeah, it looks like this one here was still made to come out.
Yeah. We should probably just do another coat just to be careful.
No, they look good. No, it's got oil and grease and won't even stick anyway, so we're stuck pretty good. So that's holding up. So that cheap ass job is holding. Alright, so bring over a couple clean towels, or we have to dig out a few for you and get these things all cleaned up. blowing these real good. Get them so they go up and down freely like this one was doing before the cork stuck in up over here. There you go. So you want these to be able to go up and down like that nice and free. They drop in their own gravity. Get all the grit out of them. Get them all blown out real good, and then get some oil in there.
Okay.
And clean all this up. Get all the dirty solvent off. And we'll start putting it back together.
Tomorrow.
Or next week. Or next
Tomorrow.
year. Or next year.
Tomorrow.
Next year. I got
Tomorrow.
stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah, like this.
I like this over here.
Look.
You got that one cleaned out already?
Yeah.
Look at that. See?
No, you just gotta spray some solvent in there and work it up and down a little bit.
Yeah, we had solvent there, but he blew all the dirt back in.
Oh, okay. Did the opposite ways, but
Yeah. Now, how much grit did you get out of all here?
What?
all of it, I'm sure.
Well, we got to run the air through there. I think that's
Appears to have a lot of gasket residue.
Yeah.
Like everywhere.
Yeah, we're not done cleaning.
That's why I said clean. There you go. See,
Well, it appears that it's still dirty because we haven't cleaned it yet, so I don't know what's going on.
so if the motor fails again, we know the problem.
Well, we didn't clean it before we put it back together again.
What do you think, Scooby? Yeah, he's guilty. He's guilty, I thought so. See, Scooby's cleaning the floor. Look how nice and clean it's right there where he's at. All right, sit for the night. We're out of here.